The sentiment on the market is bearish. I hear you. I hear you. We're so done with meme coins, we want to go back to gaming. That is exactly why I have my gaming chair, ready to take me back into play to earn. Everybody knows the better your gaming chair, the more you're gonna earn in these crypto games. Now I can give you games like Shatterline, the first-person shooter multiplayer, one of the most fun crypto games I've played recently. Or for example, Off the Grid, one of the best looking and most hyped crypto games there ever was. And for very good reason, it's very good. Or even Avalon, the MMORPG that is upcoming and will absolutely melt faces when it launches. But this video is not for that. On this list, I want to feature games that push the boundaries, games that are truly Web3, games that really show you what it means to be a blockchain-based crypto game. I'm talking play to earn. I'm talking owning your own assets. I'm talking selling your assets for profit. I'm talking play to earn. Did I say you can also earn in these games? Yeah, that's kind of the point. Participating in the economy and earning real money that you can use in the real world while playing these games. That's the dream. That's what we want. If we wanted to play regular games, we would play on Steam or Epic Games. But we don't want regular games, do we? We want games that simulate a real world economy, because that's what blockchain games do. Hit the like button on your way and subscribe if you're new. Let's get this show on the road. Cambria. Game number 1. Using the Ethereum network, the Blast network, and last but not least, Ronin. Our Lord and Savior Ronin, which is hopefully gonna be the token that's gonna pump our bags, make us all rich millionaires from playing games. Hopefully. Probably not though, but one needs to have hope. In the seed round, Cambria has raised 2.5 million United States dollars. So that was just one of their raises, and they have used their money for good. They have actually given away $1 million in one of their airdrop campaigns. This is a RuneScape-like MMORPG, and they call it risk to earn, but honestly, there is earning in this game. There's incredible earning in this game whenever they do their airdrop events. The first event has lasted only for 5 days, and people have genuinely made a lot of money playing this game. Now, for their next airdrop event, you should definitely participate. The thing is, the more people you play with, so when you play in squads, it makes more sense. You're going to earn more money. Also, there is investment involved in this. So for the previous airdrop campaign, there was around $100, if I remember correctly. Could be a little bit more than 100 in order to even participate in the earnings department. There was an option to spend around $20, but there was no free option unless someone paid for you. So they did have a sort of scholarship system as well. So I guess you could call it free. Now, the people that have invested, especially those who set up those scholarships, they have earned the absolute most amount of money. And that is because of the way the scholarships were set up. So let's say I wanted to pay for your entry for Cambria. I would pay the $100, but then I would share in your airdrop. So not only would I have my airdrop, I would also have part of your airdrop. Most people who played in squads and in groups earned more than they have invested. The people who played solo, not so much. Some of them are even at a loss. Now, depending on how much you grinded, obviously, these people that have earned a lot of money have really been playing this game for 10 hours per day while the airdrop event lasted. So it was a full-time job for 5 days, but it was definitely worth it. So Cambria is doing things right. We're looking forward to their next airdrop event. In order to keep up with Cambria and what they're doing, subscribe. What you waiting for? If you're not already subscribed to the channel, you're missing out. Moving on. Drum roll, please. Gigaverse. Yes, Gigaverse, a game coming to Abstract. Yes, launching on Abstract. They have just minted out their NFT collection. Gigaverse is one of the games I'm so bullish on. So all the games on today's list, I'm so bullish on them. And I truly believe participating in the economy of the games on today's list will be super worth it. My personal opinion, obviously. Don't take anything as financial advice. Now, they're also on Ethereum, and they're also powered by Proof of Play. This is something we're going to talk about a little bit later on. I'm very bullish on Proof of Play as well. What is Gigaverse? Well, first of all, it's on-chain. Second of all, it's an RPG. Third of all, their NFT collection has been minted out, and it is currently trading at 0.0044 Ethereum, or around 125 bucks at current Ethereum values. Damn, Ethereum is down. down bad. It minted out in 10 minutes, showing how bullish people are on the NFTs particularly, but second of all, on the game itself. So built by the studio GLHF, or Good Luck Have Fun, and this is gonna be another one of those pixelated, top-down kind of perspective games. If you've been following this channel at all, you would know that I'm no fan of these types of games when it comes to regular gaming. It's not the type of game I like to play. When it comes to crypto, it just works. It just works surprisingly well. It takes a very long time in order to build an actual game like Call of Duty, like Red Dead Redemption, like Assassin's Creed, and for a crypto studio to come in and to build such a game, and then on top of this, add an immaculate, perfect economy, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So in the meantime, we need games like this. Games that have a good idea, but are relatively easy to build, and then add a very complex economy that actually works. We wanna get paid. We want to participate in the economy. If there are token sinks, if there's anything to spend our money on, we will spend money on it. You will get your money back as developers, as long as you do a good enough job. Why am I holding this orange tangerine? So this is definitely one to keep your eyes on, and it is, as I said, launching soon on Abstract. We're bullish on Abstract. Abstract also just launched their mainnet. But with that being said, we're moving on to the next game, which is also on-chain, and that's exactly what it's called, On-Chain Heroes. This is an idle RPG, and this is another game that is coming soon to Abstract. So Abstract is kind of taking over the games. We have Abstract competing with Ronin, but then we also have Zai competing with Ronin. With some of the things they have announced, they're absolutely otherworldly, but that's not for this video. The Genesis rings for On-Chain Heroes. So these are the 1,000 NFTs that have been given out. Look at this floor price. What else do I need to tell you? This is a gaming asset with a floor price of 1.5 Ethereum. I mean, are you kidding me? $4,000? It was just 4,100. Is Ethereum falling? I don't even have charts open. I didn't even want to look. Honestly, I don't want to know where the charts are. Wake me up when September ends. The mint happened for 0.2 Ethereum, so it's not like it was inexpensive mint. 0.2 is quite a bit for a mint, but then again, you know, this is almost 10x. I never had an NFT go do so well for me. But that's besides the point. They will also be on NFT Paris. So this is a crypto gaming conference, or rather like an NFT conference, but it's mostly going to be for gaming. I will also be there, and I will personally walk past them and where their booth is, and I will probably say hi. Did you think I was going to say I'm going to interview them? Nah, I don't care. I'm not going to interview them. I don't do interviews. Now, finally, we also have a launch date for this game, which is the 5th month of 2024. This is very close. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm hyper bullish on on-chain games. So fully on-chain games, I believe those will be the future. Those types of games are truly Web3, where everything is on-chain, as long as they pick a chain that has cheap enough transaction fees and that has fully integrated play to earn, where whatever you earn goes directly to your wallet. Those types of things we're all gonna love, and I'm sure if you played crypto games in the past, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Getting your rewards directly sent to your wallet as soon as you get them inside of the game. This is what we want. We want to know exactly how much we're getting for the time we're putting in. We want to come up with strategies to maximize our earnings, and we want to be able to withdraw immediately. This doesn't mean that we want to dump, right? If the game is done correctly, I'm gonna hold your token, right? It's just about having the option to withdraw whenever I want so that I don't feel trapped. So apart from being fully on chain, also has idle gameplay. We love idle gameplay. This is it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Regular gamers come in here. Oh, compare this to this Web2 game. It's so much better. Yeah, I don't care. We have a working in-game economy. Do you understand how big of a deal that is? Now we just need a working police station, a town hall, and a church, and we can have our own country inside of these games. So the fact that they say this, players should expect to spend about 10 to 15 minutes per day in the game. Absolutely bullish on the way they do things. Super transparent. One of the reasons I'm so bullish on this, they're so transparent. Like they tell us when they're gonna launch. They tell us how much time we're gonna spend inside of the game. The only thing they're not telling us is how much you can earn, but I didn't expect that to happen either. Next game on the list may surprise you. We're gonna talk about Leet, or L3E7. Built on the Solana network, this is the world's first LBS, location-based service game. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm bullish on whatever it is. So they want to clone the whole Earth into a cyberpunk sort of metaverse, and currently, I guess, the gameplay is in Paris. Oh, and have you noticed that the gameplay is actually on the phone? Yes, when the game came out, when they did the airdrop campaign, and I gave away over on our Telegram group dozens of codes for people to participate in. Whoever asked me for a code has gotten a code. Now, while that airdrop campaign is practically over, there's gonna be new ones, but that was on PC. Now they're adding a phone build, which is absolutely bullish. There's so many more mobile gamers playing these crypto games than there are gamers on PC. For me personally, I prefer to play on the PC, but I know what people want, and people want mobile games. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna be bad. In fact, I'm actually very bullish on the phone version of this because it does look really good. I prefer to play games like this on the phone rather than shooters. Shooters on the phone are just a menace. Mobile shooters and me just don't mix. Kind of like two and no. Find yourself in some serious. Thanks to a collaboration with the Mantle Network, they have established a $500,000 reward pool. So that was for the previous campaign they did. Now, looking ahead, what's going to happen with this game? First, they're going to start with their global marketing promotion across Japan, Korea, North America. They want to expand the game world even more with advanced mapping technology. Of course, the mobile version, which is going to launch. They're going to have AI enhancements and much more. And now on top of this, we want another airdrop campaign for the mobile launch. That would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, bullish on this game. But moving on to the next one, we're going to talk about 77-bit. 77-bit is similar to Cambria in my opinion. Now, I'm not just saying that in a sense that it's an MMORPG. I'm saying it in a sense that I think it's going to be a big earner because Cambria was a big earner. I personally think that this airdrop for 77-bit that they will do is going to be absolutely massive. Now, this is just my own personal speculation based on the whispers and the rumors in the street, but I definitely recommend that you try it out, that you play the game yourself once it fully launches. Now, this is another game that is launching on Abstract. It's another top-down, sort of almost kind of pixelated style MMORPG, also set in a cyberpunk type of world. But I mean, look at this gameplay. It's sort of a mix between 3D and a bit of pixelated. I am digging the vibe. I really am. Currently, they are doing playtests, and you will be able to find codes for the playtest. Shall you want to try the game over on our Telegram group? I should have the codes ready within a week or so. As far as the airdrop is concerned, it is already live on their website. I have showcased it in many videos in the past, how to farm, where to go, and what to do. So we're not going to go over it once again, but it's super simple, mostly social farming. What we're looking forward to right now is the game, is the gameplay. While not a fan personally of this style, the top-down perspective, I am definitely going to play this game. So from all the games on today's list, this is the one that I really want to get my hands on. I think you understand how bullish I am on 77-bit. Definitely check it out. Socials in the description. Now, just for transparency's sake, I am not paid by any game on today's list. It's just my personal opinion on games that will perform the best in terms of the biggest airdrops, in terms of their tokens performing the best, in terms of just overall sentiment is going to be bullish towards every single one of the games on today's list. Now, last game on the list is not necessarily a game, it is Proof of Play. Now, Proof of Play is an on-chain game studio and a technology company. Currently, they're building Pirate Nation. Now, we're all very familiar with Pirate Nation. Those that held NFTs got insane airdrops. Those that just grinded for free didn't get good airdrops at all. Anyway, that's besides the point. The game itself, the ecosystem it's built on, the way they're doing things, everything is super bullish. The one thing I don't necessarily like is the length of the airdrop campaigns. It is definitely way too much for the average gamer to spend 6 months in a game where you can lose progress if you don't play every single day. It's too much of a commitment. Just my 2 cents on it. I don't like that part. Other than that, after investing in Pirate Nation, I have not just played their game, but I have also invested in the on-chain items because there is something you can either earn or buy that's gonna let you sell the items you earn inside of the game. So I opted out to buy this because I wanted to make a profit as soon as possible. I was able to get my investment back. I was able to make a profit. And on top of this, I have earned about $100 in the airdrop. Now, that's terrible. $100 for 6 months after everything I have done inside of the game is just not good at all. Now, for NFT holders, it was a different story. They got insane airdrops. I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars for people holding multiple NFTs. Now, the NFTs at the time were 1 Ethereum each. Now, after the airdrop has ended, it has fallen down quite a bit, so I don't think too many people are going to play this third season that's already underway of Pirate Nation, that's actually live right now, and you can participate and play in it. But I think it's going to be the same as far as the airdrop is concerned. Now, I am hyper bullish on the token pirate, on everything they're doing behind the scenes with the tech. Most of all, I am bullish on proof of play, because as you're playing Pirate Nation and then as you're staking the pirate coin, you will be able to get proof of play points and eventually the proof of play token. I'm so bullish on this. I hope they're going to make many new games on the proof of play blockchain that they're creating, and everything will be fully on chain. So how can you not be bullish on this? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.